Like and subscribe and click the bell icon to get new video updates.
Double injury blow for Carlton stars. Young Blue to debut by John Pyrick updated April 29, 2022, 2.00 first published at 11.22 am. Save login, register or subscribe to save articles for later. Share normal text size, larger text size, very large text size 0. Leave a comment. Carlton have suffered a double injury blow, with midfielder George Hewitt ruled out of Saturday night's clash with North Melbourne due to a corked calf, while defender Mitch McGovern has re-aggravated a hamstring strain which will have him sidelined for an extended period of time. Hewitt's absence will allow midfielder Jack Carroll, the number 41 pick in the 2020 National Draft, to make his AFL debut. Carlton's Mitch McGovern has re-injured his hamstring. Credit, Getty Images. He is tough, he's hard, and I know he'll do really well. He works extremely hard and that always puts you in a really good starting point, Blues coach Michael Voss said on Friday. He's worked really close with our mids right throughout pre-season, and he's certainly mixed it with some of the bigger boys in there. He won't shirk a contest, this young man. I think the Carlton faithful will be pretty happy watching his career unfold. The Blues revealed on Friday that McGovern, 27, had experienced discomfort during training and had been sent for scans. He will be assessed again next week, but the Blues says he will spend several weeks on the sidelines. It is, obviously, really unfortunate for Mitch. He was so determined to get back into the side over the next fortnight and was really looking to have an impact with his teammates on the field, Blues head of football Brad Lloyd said. Young Blue Jack Carroll at training on Friday. Credit, Getty Images. Mitch had been ticking every box required of him during his recovery, so he's understandably disappointed with today's result. Our primary focus right now is on making sure he's okay, and we will focus on getting Mitch ready to have an impact in the second half of the season. McGovern played in the season opening wins over Richmond and the Western Bulldogs, where he had impressed in a new role in defence but suffered his initial hamstring strain at training. He was initially expected to miss up to 4 weeks and return in either round 6 or 7. He had not been selected to face the Kangaroos at Marvel Stadium. McGovern managed only 5 matches last season and 12 in 2020 through a combination of injury and poor form. Voss has full confidence Tom Dickning can handle fellow ruck and Kangaroos veteran Todd Goldstein. For the Blues frontline ruckman Mark Pitnett is expected to be sidelined for up to 3 months. Pitnett ruptured the posterior cruciate ligament in his knee in a ruck contest in the first quarter against Fremantle last Saturday. The robust big man has been a key figure in the Blues' strong start, his absence meaning Dickning will carry a greater load. Jack Silvervney, who had an ankle sprain last weekend, is one of 5 inclusions, and has had success as an undersized backup ruckman. What better opportunity to come in and probably own the next little period, and what that looks like for him, Dickning. We didn't have Mark Pitto there last year and Tom was able to play a lot of games last year and that was fantastic for his development. It made him really hungry. He had a great pre-season, so it's the next man up approach, Voss said. We feel really confident that he's going to be able to deliver a really strong performance for us, not just this week, but over the next couple of months, and he'll be supported by Lewis Youngie if we need it. He'll be supported by Jack Silvervney so's if we need to go down that path as well. The Kangaroos, with just 1 win this season, have made 3 changes, Aidan Bonar, Callum Coleman-Jones and Jaden Stevenson returning, but have lost key defender Ben McKay, suspension, and young ruckman Tristan Xerri. The Roos are under enormous pressure, their overall rebuild and game plan having been put under the microscope, while former Collingwood coach Nathan Buckley, now in the commentary box, questioning their sense of spirit. The Kangaroos have been the worst performed side in the league since 2020 but say they haven't yet discussed whether to apply for a priority pick. Meanwhile, St Kilda coach Brett Ratten said midfielder Jack Billings will return via the VFL this weekend, having injured a hamstring on the eve of the season. Zach Jones, who was in health and safety protocols last weekend, will also play in the VFL. Hunter Clark, shoulder, is expected to return next weekend, while former skipper Jaron Geary is also close to a return. Ruckman Rowan Marshall hasn't recovered from the corked quad he suffered against Greater Western Sydney in Canberra and will miss Saturday night's clash against Port Adelaide in Cairns. Keep up to date with the best AFL,